I sit back and I like to ask myself, are these games really being developed the right way? Are these developers really doing their jobs? And I have to say, no, they're not. A lot of people may know that these games release with broken features, broken gameplay, broken online servers. But through all that bullshit, the developers say, hey, we'll fix this in a patch. Which leads me to be on my investigation status again. Now, if you may, like I said before in my last few videos, now when you see this, it might be a few days later, it might be an hour later, who knows when I'll release this video, because I've been on a break. But to start off, people know that a lot of things have been going down with the online issues with multiple games. The gameplay has been ridiculous in multiple games. A lot of patches have been coming out for multiple games. A lot of games have been being released half finished. Now, what I want to say is, how the hell do you release these games half finished when you've been working on them for years? You know what I'm saying? Now, when I say years, I'm talking about Grand Theft Auto. You know what I'm saying? Grand Theft Auto was half finished. The actual game, not the online. The online was just completely not finished. Now, the actual game was half finished. I'm not even gonna go in depth into that bull crap, because that's, the game's old, kind of old. It's still new to some people, but it's kind of old. Nobody's really messing around with the online, and those who are messing around with the online are hackers. They're giving money and RP everywhere. So if you haven't seen them online yet, or if you don't even mess with GTA Online, then you wouldn't know what is going on. But to keep it short and simple, the GTA Online is completely a hack fest. It's a world of hackers. People get a whole bunch of money to give away. Somebody gave me like 10 billion already. I've gotten like 5 billion in one lobby, and then another dude, when I got into another lobby, another dude just randomly gave me money. So they're giving everybody in the lobby money. Now, I don't recall any Grand Theft Auto game ever being hacked before. I'm not gonna say that because I can't verify if it's true or not, but I don't recall any other Grand Theft Auto game getting hacked. Now correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. But moving on, the next thing I want to talk about is, are these servers really broken, or are they just not being put together properly, programmed properly, if I might say? Because to some extent they say, well, the servers are broken, and the game developers would say, no, they're not, we'll patch it and fix it. Now, I want to know, what the fuck is going on? How in the hell are the servers not working on the game, but yet you can go in there and program it again and fix the problem that exists? Like, did you not see it before you released the game? Or did you not type that up before you released the game? Oh. So you sit there and type it up. Oh, that's the wrong code. Let's leave it in there and see if they figure out if it'll impact their game, and see if they'll figure it out and call us out on it. And see, motherfuckers be trying to get away with that shit, man. They think they slick, and then every time they do it, 2K has been doing it for I don't know how long, and they still doing it. But we still buy their games because people say, well, NBA Live is in competition, so we don't have a reason not to buy this game. Now another dude, I was on the Prime's video. Now, Prime made a video talking about NBA Live. I commented on it, but we had little fanboys. It was a 2K fanboy for a fact. He comments below and says, well, 2K doesn't have to do good on any of these games. They don't have to give us features, and I'm fine with it. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, it's people like you that make this game the way it is right now. And they make it even worse too. So he said, I can't remember exactly what he said, but he was like, Well, they don't have any competition, so I'm fine with them giving us half-finished stuff. I'm fine with it, with the features they giving us. The My Career is fine. You know what I'm saying? And I said, the gameplay is not good, man. What are you talking about? It may look nice because of the graphics, but when you really know what you're doing, when you're playing a basketball game and you play simulation style, this game isn't what it's supposed to be. You know, for an average casual gamer that, you know, really doesn't know basketball real well, or they do know basketball real well, but they just a casual gamer. You know what I'm saying? They just like playing just to have fun. You know, other people like to play to be competitive in my team, my career, all kinds of things like that. So people like to play competitive, and then other people that really don't care are the ones that you call casual gamers. They just play just to have fun. Now, the hardcore gamers that play to be competitive, the hardcore gamers that play, you know, My Career and do all kinds of other good shit on the game, now they see these problems and they will quickly complain about them. But the casual people will overshadow that and, you know, just say, hey, the game is great, it is marvelous, we don't need any improvements, we're fine with what we have. And those are the people where you really have to get it into their heads that this is not acceptable. You know what I'm saying? Now people will say 2K is more acceptable than NBA Live. I do not see your logic there, because both of these damn games are ridiculously, they suck. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna say what I was gonna say, but they suck. Just to be blatant about it, they suck. You know what I'm saying? People are accepting these things because it's 2K. Like I always say, 2K seems to be everybody's favorite game of next gen. People say, oh, 2K is number one. I'm like, what the fuck? No, it's not. These games that came out on next gen, hell, I would put Knack above every single damn game that came out on next gen already. Killzone, people say it's a bore fest, and from what I saw from the campaign, that shit is boring. You know what I'm saying? You can't even play that to make that look good. People like multiplayer on that only. NBA Live, we already know what that's about. They fucked that game up all the way around, but they're fixing it and it looks a lot better than it used to. With that first patch they threw out there, it's a lot smoother and fluid. The graphics, I expect that to get better in NBA Live 15 and NBA Live 16. It should be up to 2K's graphics. Now, a lot of people will argue and say, oh hell no, it's not gonna reach that level. And I would say, if you think that they won't improve the graphics after getting all this heat, then something is wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? And pretty much, let's see, Battlefield is a mess. Call of Duty, we all know the story behind that piece of shit. I don't know why they still make those games, because they're fucking ass. You know, the players suck so bad that they need to lay down with their fucking guard dogs and fucking, you know, just lay down and camp, and the dog just come out here and bite you. And like I said before, they selling wolf skin for the dog, and that's DLC that you have to pay for. I mean, these people are just ripping everybody in the gaming world, gaming community, whatever you want to call it. They're ripping them off, and the gaming community is not standing up to them. You know, we just accepting whatever they give us. Call of Duty is bullshit every year. 2K is bullshit every year. Madden is bullshit every year. You know, NBA Live is about to be bullshit every year if they don't pick it up next year. And for Live 16, if they don't pick it up, they about to be bullshit every year. You know, Grand Theft Auto is about to be bullshit every 4 or 5 years because they bullshitted on Grand Theft Auto 5. What else? Assassin's Creed is, that shit is bullshit. I was playing that the other day because I went and picked it up because I just got bored of playing what I was playing on my console. So I got bored. I said, let me go pick Assassin's Creed up. This shit is clunky as hell when it comes to the climbing controls. He does what the hell he wants when he wants to. So it's the gaming community is getting fucked over. You know what I'm saying? And nobody's standing up to these people. And I like to say, well, we all need to come together, get on 2K's ass, we need to get on Rockstar's ass, no homo for none of these, but we need to get on everybody's asses that just don't do a good job on what they're supposed to do. They're getting paid to make these games, and they're making them awful, as awful as they can. And then the minute you call them out on it, they say, oh, we can fix it in a patch. I'm like, why the hell didn't you fix it before the game came out? Now, I understand the game is never going to be perfect, but you have to understand, these major issues shouldn't exist. The major issues should be knocked out before the game comes out. The minor issues should still exist, because you can't get every issue, which I would understand if they said we're gonna patch the minor issues in a patch. You know what I'm saying? So if they did that, I would be 100% fine with it. But no, we out here patching major issues that's causing major problems to the user's experience, to the gamer's experience. They're causing major problems on the game functioning the right way. And we're just sitting back, hey, it's 2K, hey, it's Rockstar, hey, it's EA. We need to stop it. You know what I'm saying? You can't be a fanboy to a piece of plastic, which is known as a console. You can't be a fanboy to these fucking game companies and just, keep kissing their asses, because you're getting cheated, and at the same time you're making other people get cheated. Because if you give them positive feedback, they're gonna feel the need to say, hey, we got some good supporters, we don't need to do any more than we're doing. And this is not where we need to be going, headed into a new generation of consoles. You know what I'm saying? Or should I say, well, we still heading in, because the games still haven't been put out yet. Infamous Second Son, all the other good stuff, they coming out next year. So we still haven't hit, the top of the mountain, the peak. We haven't hit that yet. So we still got a lot of games coming out. So we just gotta see. But I'm saying we need to stop letting these companies, I'm talking about every company, not just EA, because I know a lot of commentators. I know a lot of big commentators. I know a lot of small commentators. I know a lot of YouTube comments that come down and underneath everybody's videos. They're always targeting EA. Well, I've lost faith in EA, or I don't trust EA anymore, or EA is just pure bullshit, or I'm getting 2K all day. It's stupid stuff like that. And then I sit back and say, well, you're talking about EA here, and then you looking at 2K and saying, hey, this game is good. Fuck no. We don't give no respect to 2K. None should be given to 2K. None should be given to EA. None should be given to Rockstar. You know what I'm saying? Until they get their shit together, nobody should be respecting or supporting any of these companies out here. Now, I will support Square Enix for making, that good ass Beyond Two Souls. Now, it was a great game. Speaking of Beyond Two Souls, I will be doing my walkthroughs. I'm just taking my time doing everything, because it's just it's a mess. You know what I'm saying? It's a mess. My computer's rendering. My video's really, really slow. It's fucking getting on my nerves. My internet is fucking up. So I'm really gonna have to upgrade some stuff. I'm gonna have to get me a new computer. I'm gonna have to upgrade my damn internet. So, it's a mess. I will be getting back onto that daily grind. But, I just wanted to make this long video just to, express my opinions on the gaming world as a whole right now, and how fucked up it is. I don't like it at all. You know what I'm saying? But leave your comments down below. Don't come here with no fanboy stuff. If you disagree with this video, let me know down below. Hit that dislike button. Do whatever you gotta do, but come with respect. You know what I'm saying? Don't come at me sideways with some bullshit and expect me to argue back, because I'm not. It's always a block button. You know what I'm saying? It's always a block button, and I will press it. But with that being said, let me know what you think down in the comment section. How was your holidays? Let me know about that too. And I'm out. Peace.